to my channel. As you guys can tell from the title, today is a Khloe Kardashian inspired hair tutorial. I just was in love with this photo of her and I really want to recreate the look. So I hope I did a good justice to that photo, and I hope you guys can see the similarity. And if you want to know how to achieve this look, then please keep on watching. Guys, so jumping right in, I already sectioned my hair. So we're gonna do 3 sections, bottom section, middle section, and then the top section, which is gonna be the most important. And the curling one we're gonna be using is, well, I'm gonna be using, is this Bellamy NICOLE GUERRIERO Hot Tools kit. Love her. This is the biggest barrel that comes in the pack. I don't know the size of it, but I'll link it down, or I'll tell you guys down below. But I mean, this is like huge. Like this is bigger than, I don't even know. But so the biggest barrel you have. So what we're gonna do is, so in the photo, it looks like Khloe's hair is all going away from her face, but then on her right side, it looks like it's going towards her face. So in order to achieve that, I'm just gonna do a lot of back and forth. So curling away and curling towards my face. So if I can get this untaped. So we're just gonna wrap it around. Hi. Okay. And I don't want to leave any of the ends sticking out. I want to curl them in with the curling wand. And then just catch it in our hand. And then that's our first little curl. Now throw it behind. So just repeat the same step. I'm gonna curl most of them away from my face, but I'm just gonna put like one in there that's towards my face to kind of break it up so they all don't mesh together. And I mean, I don't know, I'm just leaving it on there for like 15-20 seconds. So like I said, the bottom really does not matter because it's always underneath. Okay, so then this is just the bottom. No one cares. So let's move on to the middle. So I like to go from like my eyebrows up for the top. You always want to make sure you brush your hair before you curl it so that everything is soft. And then I'm going to put myself in fast forward for this part because it's pretty self-explanatory, except you want to start kind of taking a little bit smaller pieces because it looks like Khloe's hair is pretty piecey, which I'm going to show you how to get that even if you did want to take bigger sections. But I'm going to put myself in fast forward. So we don't want to touch these really, we just want to let them set. And now we're going to move on to the top of the head, which is kind of the most important to achieve this look. So let's let down this hair. And then Khloe has a really, if you can tell, a really pretty deep part. So I'm gonna take a comb. And it looks like it kind of is going from like the arch of her eyebrow. The same thing that we were doing before. I'm gonna curl this all away from my face. And not putting it as high up to my root as I was previously. But this one up front, kind of by this, I want to curl like so that I am close, so that it's giving it kind of like a lift right near my head. If that makes sense. I look really pissed off, I'm not. Just gonna hold it. Okay, so throw that behind. So then this side. So then this side, I mean, it just looks like she curled it all the way from her face, which is what we're gonna do. Arlo, no. Stop. Arlo, no. I'm taking kind kind of big sections on this top one because on the top it looks like it's more kind of flat out like this on the way they curled it, just from the look of it, because I know how to curl hair. Am I not the best at these? I don't even know how to put the hair on the curling iron. And yes, my armpits are white because I spray tan, so don't look. See, this is what happens when you don't have a mirror in front of you. You forget pieces. Bang of hers. I'm gonna just... Okay, so let's let these set for like a couple seconds and then I'll come back on. But I'll just give you an overview of kind of what it looks like right now. Okay, so it's probably been like 5 minutes. So I'm just gonna run my, oh, I spray tan. I think I already said that. That's why my armpits are white. I'm just gonna run my fingers through this hair. And then I'm gonna take a wide tooth comb and start brushing it. You don't really need to wait like long to let all these curls set because you want them to be kind of more like waves than curls. Okay, so now that we have it all brushed out, we're starting to kind of get somewhere. The next thing that we need to do is basically just add texture powder in here. So because she has a lot of volume on this side, because she does have a bigger part on her right side, you want to add this, any kind of powder, texture powder. So I'm going to use this Lanza one. I'm just going to put it right in this front part. It feels so good until you like put your hands in it. It's like cooling. And she kind of has it like combed back like this. Here. Fast. You don't want to let it like sit in there. And I'm just going to add some at the crown of my root because her hair is very voluminous. Khloe. Oh, I got a battle wound. All I'm going to do now is spray it with just a little bit of hairspray. And then after I put the hairspray in, I'm gonna take this wide tooth comb and hold the bottoms and push everything up. And this is how you make it look very piecey. I'm just gonna turn myself so I'm not like, my room's really dirty, ignore that. Okay, so this is better. So once you kind of run your fingers through it and kind of get it to your liking, this is the completed look. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this Khloe Kardashian inspired tutorial. Am I trying to get in? It was really easy. All you really had to do is curl your hair with a big wand, brush it out with a wide tooth comb, and make sure you have a texturizing powder to really give you that, volume and sexiness of this hairstyle. I think I already said this. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!